Your lunch break deserves better than what you've been settling for. The instant ramen aisle is where hope goes to die. Some brands have been serving the same disappointing mush since the 1970s, counting on your desperation and their convenient placement to move product. We're talking noodles that disintegrate into styrofoam paste, broths that taste like someone whispered chicken near hot salt water, and enough sodium to mummify your internal organs. Here's the thing, not all instant ramen deserves your $2 or your lunch break. So let's talk about the 6 instant ramen cups that range from culinary crimes to legitimate comfort food worth your money. Because life's too short to waste your hard-earned cash and precious time on regret in a foam cup. Smash that subscribe button because we're about to save you from some seriously disappointing noodles. Number 6. Maruchan Instant Lunch Chicken Flavor, launched in 1972 as America's first mainstream cup ramen. Maruchan Instant Lunch has spent 50 plus years perfecting aggressive mediocrity. This isn't food, it's a cautionary tale about what happens when a product survives purely on price point. Open this cup and you'll find an anemic noodle disc with approximately 7 corn kernels and microscopic green specks masquerading as vegetables. The noodles achieve styrofoam adjacent texture within 4 minutes, disintegrating into a gelatinous mass with zero chew resistance. The broth tastes like a chicken bouillon cube dissolved in swimming pool water, a one-dimensional salt assault that coats your tongue with an MSG film. Bottom line, 1,160 milligrams of sodium, 50% of your daily value in a tiny 2.25 ounce serving. At 98 cents, you get survival calories with existential dread. Maruchan knows this is bottom tier. Their marketing literally targets emergency meal occasions and food insecure households. They're not trying to be good, just cheap and available. The culinary equivalent of a participation trophy. But if you think that's disappointing, at least Maruchan knows it's trash. Our next ramen has delusions of adequacy. Number 5. Nissin Cup Noodles Chicken Flavor. Nissin Cup Noodles launched in 1971 and literally invented the cup ramen category. It's the standard by which all instant ramens are judged. Unfortunately, being first doesn't mean being best. This is the baseline, and everything screams aggressively adequate. Those curly noodles develop a characteristic instant ramen squeak against your teeth, almost styrofoam-like resistance before softening. They maintain decent chew for 3 minutes before descending into rubber band territory with bloated, waterlogged texture. The broth is MSG forward with hints of garlic and onion, but fundamentally thin and watery. The scrambled egg pieces rehydrate into spongy cubes that squeak against your molars. And get this, it packs 1,390 milligrams of sodium, 60% of your daily value. That's worse than Maruchan, despite costing 50 cents more at $1.49 to $1.99. Cup Noodle survives on muscle memory purchasing and convenience store placement. Everyone's eaten this, creating automatic repurchasing regardless of enjoyment. The Toyota Corolla of instant ramen. Tastes like the color beige decided to become soup. This is where things start getting interesting, where instant ramen remembers it's supposed to have flavor. Number 4. Nongshim Veggie Ramyun Cup. Nongshim Veggie Ramyun represents where instant ramen starts getting respectable. Launched in the mid-2000s as Korea's answer to health-conscious consumers. This is your gateway drug to realizing instant noodles don't have to punish you. Here's the thing about Korean noodles. They're thicker. These maintain actual tooth resistance for 6 to 7 minutes. Chewy rather than mushy with a satisfying bite. The broth is umami forward with genuine depth. Mushroom, seaweed, and garlic notes create balanced, complex flavor without that MSG hangover. The freeze-dried vegetables, bok choy, mushrooms, carrots, rehydrate into recognizable pieces with actual texture. The nutritional profile, 1,120 milligrams of sodium, 49% of your daily value, lowest on this list. At 280 calories, it's legitimately filling, priced at $179 to $249. What makes this particularly interesting is how it represents Korean food's rising influence. It fills a niche for non-spicy Korean options that don't compromise on quality. The responsible adult of cup noodles. When you want instant gratification without hating yourself 30 minutes later. If this ranking is already saving you from sodium regret, hit that subscribe button. We've got 2 more that'll change how you see instant noodles forever. Now we're entering territory where instant ramen stops being punishment and starts being food you'd actually choose to eat. Number 3, Nissin Top Ramen Bowl, chicken flavor. Top Ramen Bowl is the underdog nobody talks about. Launched by Nissin as their budget line, it somehow delivers better value and taste than its famous sibling cup noodles. This is proof that an extra 30 cents can buy dignity. The noodles hold structure for 7 to 8 minutes with satisfying slurp factor and proper Japanese-style slip. The dual seasoning system, powder plus liquid packet, creates more assertive chicken flavor with actual aromatic qualities. Your kitchen doesn't smell like sadness. The broth has better emulsification and slight oiliness that adds pleasant mouthfeel. And get this, the larger 3-ounce portion actually fills you up for under $2. Bottom line on nutrition, 380 calories and 1,560 milligrams of sodium, 6 to 8% of your daily value. At 29 to 179, it's the best calories per dollar ratio in this list. The most fascinating part is how it lives in cup noodles' shadow despite being objectively superior. It lacks flashy marketing but delivers honest value. Depression meal with ambition. Like, cup noodles went to trade school and got a slightly better job. And if you're finding this useful, smash that like button. It helps us fight the algorithm and spread the good noodle gospel. But we're about to cross into instant ramen that people genuinely defend online. The cult followings begin here. Number 2, Nongshim Shin Ramyun Cup. Spicy Shin Ramyun launched in 1986 and became Korea's #1 instant ramen for a reason. It's genuinely delicious. This is where instant ramen stops being survival food and becomes actual cuisine you'd choose to eat. Those premium, thick, chewy Korean noodles maintain perfect texture for 10 plus minutes with substantial chew and proper QQ bounce. That springy, elastic quality Korean noodles are famous for. You're not choking down noodles, you're actually enjoying them. The broth delivers multiple flavor layers, initial umami punch, building heat with actual chili flavor, not capsaicin pain, mushroom earthiness, garlic punch, and slight sweetness that balances everything. Here's the thing about the heat, it builds progressively to about 7 out of 10 on the spice scale. Makes you sweat but triggers endorphin rush. The nutritional reality, 1,790 milligrams of sodium, 78% of your daily value. Highest on this list, but worth it. At $1.99 to $2.79, worth every penny. Amazon rates it 4.6 stars, highest on this list. Reddit calls it the GOAT of instant ramen, proof that Korea won the instant noodle wars. And now, the instant ramen that broke the internet and redefined what instant noodles could be. Number 1, Samyang Buldak Bakum Maruchan Cup Hot Chicken Flavor. Samyang Buldak isn't just the best instant ramen cup. It's a cultural phenomenon that redefined what instant noodles could be. Launched in 2012 and went viral globally through YouTube's Fire Noodle Challenge, these are legitimately excellent noodles in instant form. Those elite tier, thick, chewy Korean noodles maintain perfect QQ texture with incredible tooth resistance. Best instant noodles, period. The dry noodle format sets this apart completely. You drain the water and add thick sauce, creating a totally different eating experience. Every strand is individually wrapped in flavor. The flavor profile is complex, sweet, spicy, savory balance with gochugaru, chicken, garlic, and soy sauce, creating genuine depth. The heat sits at 9 out of 10, substantial, builds beautifully, creates endorphin rush, and genuinely addictive quality. Nutritionally, 470 calories and 1,540 milligrams of sodium. Most filling option that actually satisfies hunger. At $2.49 to $3.49, it delivers premium quality that justifies every cent. Amazon rates it 4.5 stars with 2.5 billion servings sold since launch. Denmark literally banned it for being too spicy. Best free advertising ever. The instant noodle that became a cultural movement. You've just seen the full spectrum, from corporate cynicism disguised as lunch to actual quality hiding in plain sight. We've gone from Maruchan styrofoam sadness to Buldak's viral perfection, proof that instant ramen can range from punishment to pleasure. The gap, and it's not about price alone. It's about companies that respect your palate versus companies that exploit your desperation. Don't trust nostalgia or brand recognition. The best instant ramen isn't from Japan anymore. Korea dominates through genuine innovation and quality focus. Sometimes paying $2 more transforms your lunch from regret to genuine enjoyment. Bottom line, you deserve better than styrofoam noodles floating in MSG water. Now you know which ones to step around and which deserve your money. Hit subscribe if this changed how you'll stock your pantry, and drop a comment telling us which ranking you think we got wrong. Your taste buds will thank you, even if your sodium levels won't.